Hey, what's going on YouTube? Wanted to do a little review on some flat tap breaks that are coming, and I'm gonna go over this nugget for Crystal. She in question about how it flew high from it was at 52 all the way today. It topped out at 74, and then it came tumbling back down. Well, you got some support here at 63. This is a daily chart. You've got the 8 and the 13 right here. But I would consider this a bullish retracement um, back to here at least. Back to the 8 again. It's important to see how it closes tomorrow on Friday, as that's more important. Here's a weekly. You got 3 spikes up. Could be dangerous. You got some support here. You got some support here on this gap. It's really hard to tell, but you got some spikes rolling up on the weekly. I hope you took some profits. The potential on this was 80. So from, I don't know, 15 or so, it came all the way up to 75. That's a pretty damn good ride. But there's the previous low. It could consolidate for a while. It could just keep going. I don't know what's going on with these things, but they sure have a lot of energy. But there's your support lines. Look on the daily again. You got this double top right here for a support. Right at 63, so it's got a $1.50 to go. It's hitting it once, twice, came down and hit it here, came up to hit it here. So 63 is a good balance for support. You do have a higher low here. Never came down to the 34 on this chart. But on the weekly, you got all those spikes up. That's tri-tips, and that could be dangerous. So there you go. Lots of little lines of support on the way down. But you got tri-tips on a weekly. See how it closes. That's important. It hasn't closed yet on this one. Maybe it'll bounce. But let's see, back on the daily, this 8 is at the 50% line, so you could tough it out and stick to 62. But that's all I can say. I mean, on a daily, I would have, if it was me, and I was on this thing from down here, waiting for a bounce, broke previous high, and took a ride, I would have probably sold profits when it came below the this high here. At least, well, it just depends on who you are. I like to take all my profits and sell my core, and then let the profits ride. That way you're running with free shares, nothing to worry about. But that's all I got on this. I mean, it's hard to tell where it's going to go when it's doing these kind of things. It's very volatile. all you got is a little bit of support. You got support all the way down. Stay above 50% of this long green candle. Stay above this line 63. But we'll see, like I said, let's see how it closes tomorrow. All right, so what I want to do is go over some ones that haven't moved yet. Let's start from, let's see here. Keep it to a weekly. Here we got AAU. As you can tell, in big bold letters there. It's bouncing off its 8, broke previous high. It came down, consolidated, started to move up this week. Look for a break higher on this thing when it's done consolidating. Maybe buy into support. Buy into that 8 if it wants to come down there again. You can see on a monthly that potential is $1. So not a lot of potential right off the bat, but could be a quick move. Let's go on to AGQ. You can see the flat top break on this very plainly. Reverse head and shoulders, flat top break, take a ride. Your potential is 50. Okay. Just going off the list here. ASM, still watching this thing bounce pretty nicely off the 8. Look for a 120 break. Might run a pretty nice one. In the past, it's quite a bit of a runner. Like from here. You can see how that bullish move is. Came up, bullish retraced, bam. Gotta watch those moves. Happens a lot over the 34. This one I was gonna tell everyone about earlier, but it started to it had a nice day today. CLF potential is 4 on the first previous low. As you can tell, though, this thing got slaughtered. But once it changes trend, we might get back up to previous lows. And let's just call it right there. Lots of potential on this one. Take a previous high break. You can see the bullish move retraces, and then it's going back up. It made its bullish retracement. So you gotta like those. DNN, I mentioned this one. I'm in this one. Not a hell of a lot, but I wanted to take a ride, and the 50 break was the flat top. So I had 6 points out of it today. Still in it, waiting for a previous high break. Potential is the previous lows. And we also have a meeting line right here. So first stop 64, potential 76 or so, and you never know. And oddly enough, the monthly 13 is at the first stop. So that's what I'm counting on to make a few. Moving on, EGI. You can see this one is ready and willing. It's going to take a ride. You can see that flat top. Took a little bit more bullish retracements, But you got a triple top right here. You can see the move over the 34. Pops, comes down, bullish retraces. Watch for a previous high break. It's almost right there. I was going to do this video last night, but I ran out of gas. I need more coffee. EGO. I like this one a lot. I like this one. It's gonna make a move here real soon. First potential. Dang it. First potential is at least above 375, right? You got resistance here. Let's just call it 420. Come down a little bit. Okay, you got $1 whereabouts of potential on the first move. You got second resistance up here at 325, and then a third. Let's move this up to the bigger resistance levels, right where the 34 is, which is our ultimate goal on a trend change on a monthly chart. So my goal on this target is to get up to that 34, move across the 34, consolidate again, and do it again. So weekly first, it's made its bullish retracement. It's coming back up. It looks pretty nice. You got a reverse head and shoulders here is what you got. It's a little quick, and once it breaks, it'll go. Moving on there. Got a lot of crap on my list, so bear with me. Here's another one. Bullish retracement. Watch this thing. I would say above 60. 63 or so, I guess. But I'm looking at this previous lows on the 13. Potentials 120. Looks nice. I would gather to bet on a dollar, though. Dollar's a pretty emotional spot. So there you go. Another reverse head and shoulders with a flat top break at 62. Going on here. Here's another one. I like this one a lot too. You can see that long line and a bullish retracement over the 34. Tried to break once already. Came down, wasn't ready. You got a double top right here at 39. 39 will get you 80. So there you go. I like that chart. These J curves, those are nice when they pop. Let me see, where am I at? Here you go, PSLV. Already started to break, but it's kind of shy, as silver did not break today. Major silver did not break. So this one got ahead of itself. Look for it to come down just a little bit. But you know, who knows what's going to happen. The silver is not going to ask permission. It's going to take off. So PSLV, another good choice. Also, its derivative counterpart, SLV. It tried to break as well. You can see on the monthly how badass this is going to be. It was so wound tight from the devastating downfall. Finally, it popped above previous lows, as our 12 or 13 and 8 are our previous lows indicators. Look for a flat top break. Right there. I mean, it's obvious, right? SLB got PVG. Again, it's got a lot of noise in there, right? It's in a channel. Let's just call it this channel. It's got a pattern. But what I'm looking for on this weekly is that bullish move over the 34. Bullish retraces, and now it's moving up. Look, either buy in here in the middle and wait for it, or if you miss, I mean, perfect buy is to get it down here at the support, right? That's your best buy. If you caught it above a previous break and it went above, sell your profits. You let it come down. You know it's going to come down. You buy into support and you wait. You sell your core up here. Let the profits ride. Get back down in here and get into support, and you watch it. If you missed all of that move, just wait for the flat top break and watch it move. That 34 on a monthly is the trend that we are looking for to break ultimately, and looks pretty nice. I'm always looking for this bullish move over the 34, a retracement, and then a move back up. Always. It's the easiest trade ever. There's no thinking involved once you get used to it. I like this one because it was so wildly tight in here, moved, and then now it's consolidating over the 34. Just watch a break. I think it's 123. Can't remember. Potential is your next resistance at 140 up in here. Quite obviously, this weekly 50% rule right here. Those lines. Got a couple more here. Another flat top. Silver, silver, silver all the way around. Silver's going to be a booming gangbuster. There's you go, flat top break. SIVR. I mean, can't get any easier than these flat top breaks. Right over the 34. It's the same move always. Bullish, retracement, moves. Maybe it needs to consolidate. Maybe it tries to break through, but watch that third time. Always watch that third time. This thing is a reverse head and shoulders, cup and handle if you want to call it. The handle is right over the 34, always. Here's a smaller issue, SVBL. But look at a 7 o'clock high breakout. Look on the monthly. Look how this thing just got, I mean, just dragged. I mean, potential's 20. Once you get over that flat top break, could be pretty nice. I mean, these things don't happen overnight, but you know what I mean. Our potential is our major trend line on the monthly. And then, well, I already went over this one, but USLV. All these silver charts are awesome. Okay, you got a flat top break. Clear this out. This is what, 1475 or something? I don't know. 1460. Right there. It's gonna move very, very nicely, this thing. And look, I got a monthly chart showing. Don't pay attention on these lines because they get all screwed up because they drag this thing through the mud. But potential on 34 is, it's a double. You can get a double out of this. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Previous low. More likely this high and this long candle 50%. That's more conservative, I think. So that previous high right there. You do have a previous low at 25. A little bump and run, potential 30. Right? Always pay attention to those previous lows. Here's a previous low. Likely to run through that one though. So there you go. Went through all the flat tops. I haven't had enough time to increase my watch list in the past few days, but there you go. Got a lot of movers coming. Hope you like this little quote tracker. I don't have enough money in my account to get the streaming data yet, where in the future I'll have intraday charts like 60-minute and stuff like that. But there you go. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate you guys' comments, questions. I'm glad you like these videos. The guy that taught me was very generous as well. So there you go. Giving it back. Trading is a lot of fun. It is very addicting. So thanks for watching. See ya.